If you're looking for an electronic signature software tool, I've got great news for you this year because I want to share with you my top tools in this department. So you have number one, you have Factorial. The cool thing about Factorial is that you are able to get things done a lot faster. So Factorial actually is an HR software primarily. So they focus on human resource management, but they do have an electronic signature functionality that's really great. Okay, with that functionality, you can do a lot of things. You can modernize contract signing, agreement signing, and all sorts of paperwork. You don't have to really be there physically. Okay, and so Factorial, the tool at Factorial actually transforms the traditional paper-based signing process into a very easy digital one with a focus on efficiency and security. So that's kind of cool. You have a lot of flexibility. You have a lot of, let's say, efficiency, and you also have a lot of speed. Okay, with Factorial, you have a digital document signing. You have easy employee signature request. You have automated document storage. So that's kind of cool. So what happens here is that once signed, documents are automatically saved, eliminating manual archiving and reducing administrative burden. You have a top tier security, you have compliance and legal validity, and you have also reliable time tracking. So that really gives you a lot of flexibility, especially when it comes to getting things done on a, let's say, on a scalable manner. So that's really fantastic. So if you think about Factorial, you have a efficient digital signing process, automated document storage. We have top-notch security, legal compliance, time tracking integration, a very user-friendly interface too. You will love the interface at Factorial, okay? And you also have demonstrated success. So the fact that Factorial is trusted by thousands of companies globally speaks to its proven track record and effectiveness in meeting diverse business needs. So that's really fantastic. Okay. One thing I want to say also is that if you are going with Factorial, just make sure that you are like size matters because if you are a larger enterprise, you're not going to find Factorial really interesting. They're really more for small and medium-sized businesses. If you are looking for an electronic signature software tool this year, I want you to think about DocuSign. And DocuSign does a great job when it comes to getting the whole process streamlined for you. And so, over 1 million people and businesses actually trust DocuSign to enable their electronic signatures. So, pioneering the e-sign industry, DocuSign has enabled countless signatures over the years. So, that really gives you a lot of flexibility. And DocuSign is one of the most versatile electronic signature programs on the market. And the cool thing is, people use it for everything from finance to real estate to government to education to healthcare. So you do have a lot of flexibility. And if you think about DocuSign, you have widespread trust and recognition. You have versatile industry applications. So whether you are in healthcare, you're in hospitality, you are in insurance, you are in architecture, I mean, whatever industry you're in, DocuSign will work with you, not a problem. You have a streamlined process. You have a series of streamlined processes, as well as increased efficiency. And you also have, and that's a good thing to think about, you have cross-functional team support. So that's really fantastic because you are able to get the support you need and across multiple functions. Okay. Now, the only thing is that while DocuSign offers extensive features, there may be alternatives that offer similar functions for less money because DocuSign is not cheap. That's just the bottom line. Okay. And I mean, the competitive advantage of DocuSign is that basically you are able to get things done faster. But hey, listen, should you pay that much for it? That's really the thing to really think about, right? And what I want to say also is that you are able to get things done with other players. So business, if you are a business needing to send a lot of digital documents, you might have a hard time using DocuSign's envelope restrictions. That's something they have across the board because DocuSign imposes envelope limits, unlike many competitors, potentially resulting in extra charges for businesses. So be very careful there. And also, you want to make sure you are able to also have a good mobile functionality, which DocuSign doesn't always have. If you're looking for an electronic signature software tool, I want you to think about Adobe Sign this year. So besides Factorial and DocuSign, Adobe Sign is a great player that you should consider. Okay, and they do stand out as a comprehensive electronic signature solution that goes beyond traditional offerings. It not only facilitates electronic signatures for PDF documents, but also provides a robust PDF editing platform within the e-signature tool itself. So that's really good because it gives you flexibility. So when you think about Adobe, I want you to think about a set of powerful PDF editing criteria. So you have a very powerful PDF editing platform, and Adobe Sign goes beyond traditional e-signing tools. So with this feature, you can create, edit, modify, and export PDF documents. So this makes it a very versatile document management tool. You have extensive feature set. So Adobe has Adobe is part of the Acrobat world, if you will. Okay, and Acrobat Pro DC with eSign offers advanced features such as payment collection, redaction of sensitive information, and protection against PDF copying and editing. The platform is actually enhanced with a range of capabilities. You also have dynamic document modification. So the Adobe Sign platform allows continuous document modifications after a PDF is saved. As a result, you can react to changes and negotiate more effectively compared to other platforms that treat PDFs as the final stage of contract preparation. So that's really cool. And you also have mobile app and document tracking. So with Adobe Sign, you can sign documents and track them using your mobile device. Not a lot of providers have that, and with its accessibility and other functionalities, it is actually regarded as one of the best electronic signature software tools on the market. So that's really good if you are looking for something solid, something reputable, and something really reliable as well. If you're looking for an electronic signature software tool this year, I want you to think about PandaDoc. See, the whole thing about PandaDoc is that you have a credibility, you have a versatility, and you have efficiency. So think about PandaDoc as a dynamic electronic signature software solution, which is really perfect for teams that want to expedite sales documents. So using a unified platform, you are able to create, send, and sign seamlessly all kinds of business documentation. Okay, so that's really good. And with PandaDoc, you do have efficiency and close rate enhancement. You have robust document editor. You have customization and advanced features, and you have unified contract management cycle. So when I speak about efficiency and close rate enhancement, the PandaDoc software increases the efficiency and close rates by 36%. Think about that, 36%, and reduces document creation time by 50%. And the streamlined approach of the software improves efficiency and results for businesses. When it comes to a document editor, basically, here is a feature that's part of PandaDoc's since standout features, which really present a drag and drop interface for easy document creation and also reusable templates for rapid content repurposing. So that's really good. You also have customization and advanced features. So paid plans include advanced features like Zapier integration, customized branding. You have content libraries, workflows, signature orders, and CRM integrations. So with this customizable features, you are able to manage your documents the way you want it. So that's really good because, see, the thing is, you have a lot of possibilities. You know, if you sometimes you have a contract to really sign real fast, that really is good to have a tool that allows you to get things done, not really thinking about whether or not it will go through. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. And one thing I want to say also is that when it comes to let's say PandaDoc, right? You have the possibility to make sure that you have a unified contract management lifecycle. I want to insist on that. In other words, Here you have a tool that simplifies contract management by bringing all stages into one place. You also have seamless integration that makes the whole process streamlined, eliminating manual transitions between various tools from creation to signing. So that's kind of cool because it gives owner it gives the owner more flexibility, more autonomy, if you will. If you're looking for an electronic signature software tool this year, I want you to think about Sign Now. And Sign Now is actually part of AirSlate Business Cloud. Okay, and so you have a tool that includes unlimited templates, customized branding, invitations, and more. And pricing is competitive, particularly for smaller teams. So if you are a small business and you just need to really get things done fast and cheap, go with Sign Now. E-signing setup with no code is easy with the platform's setup wizard and drag and drop interface. And with Sign Now, you are able to specify data types for specific fields and validate inputs before signing the forms. Okay, and despite its simplicity, Sign Now faces challenges position itself within the AirSlate suite, and they so the thing is, if you go with this tool, Sign Now, just make sure that you are going to really work with the overall AirSlate universe. So something to really keep in mind, okay? And one thing I want you to really pay attention to is that with Sign Now, you do have a comprehensive electronic signature features, like set of features. You have competitive pricing. You have no code e-signing setup, and you have also a data validation. So using Sign Now's data validation functionality, you can actually specify what data can be assigned to specific fields and ensure accuracy before completing forms. Okay, but the thing is that with Sign Now, you may not have all the perks and features of the wider software suite due to Sign Now's connection to AirSlate Business Cloud. Because yeah, something to really think about. And AirSlate Business Cloud and other solutions offer similar features to Sign Now, particularly in contract lifecycle management. So you have the ability to say, okay, this I want, this I don't want. So if you're thinking about contract lifecycle management and automation, think deeply about what you really want Sign Now to do for you. And if you seek specific functionalities, you actually may be confused by the platform's position within the larger suite. So this is something to really think about. If you are thinking about the best electronic signature software this year, I want you to think about Right Signature. And Right Signature does a great job because it gives you a flexibility, but it's more for mid-sized to larger enterprises. So if you're a small business, you do not want to go with Right Signature. They will just waste your time and money as well. Okay, and Right Signature is part of the Citrix software family, and so basically the lack of certain features is intentional because Right Signature is actually focused. They're actually focused a lot on electronic signatures. So e-signing is very easy and efficient with it, especially on mobile. Drag and drop form fields are easy to add, templates are easy to create, and sequential signing can be really orchestrated, especially when it comes to getting things done in a streamlined manner. And but there is a big but. There's a big however. The offering with the Right Signature can be simpler than some. Okay, but good thing is when you think about Right Signature, think about simplicity and focus. Think about mobile friendliness. So that's kind of cool. Mobile friendliness. You have templates and sequential signing. I want to insist on that because you have user templates. You have multiple parties setting documents, and you also have a sequenced signing. And so you can make workflow easier by sharing templates, sending documents to multiple people, and arranging signers to signing the right order. So that's kind of cool. And you also have integration and partner options. So Right Signature integrates with Podio, Basecamp, and Stripe to streamline processes by default short compared to some rivals. So something to really think about. Okay, so it may have actually fewer features than certain market competitors, especially when you think about the price, because Rice Signature is not cheap. And like I said, they actually focus on the mid-size market, but also the top market. So you have that ability to get things done a certain way, and that's really cool because you have the possibility to get things done in a streamlined manner. If you're looking for an electronic signature software tool this year, I want you to think about DocSend. So what's up with DocSend? Well, DocSend actually is part of Dropbox, okay, and so they have more features than basic ones, including data-driven features that track engagement on individual pages. And so when you think about DocSend, I want you to think about a tool that's actually, in my view, and also the view of my whole team, that's actually superior to competitors like Adobe because DocSend offers individual page engagement tracking. So spaces, mobile application usability, centralized content library, and integrations further make it very attractive. Okay. And DocSend lacks some features found in competitors like SignNow, such as payment collection. And but the basic plan is limited, and as our signature request and its customer support is limited to higher tier plans. So something to really think about this year. So when you think about DocSend, what are the pros and cons here? What can you really focus on? Well, first of all, let's talk about the positives. You have advanced engagement tracking. You have virtual data rooms. So they call it spaces, okay? You have user-friendly application, and you have also a centralized content library and integrations. So when I speak about advanced engagement tracking, data-driven engagement tracking, so DocSend tracks how long users spend on each page, allowing users to get more insights into their behavior. So you have some kind of intelligence that's been gathered within the tool. You also have virtual data rooms. So with Spaces, you can actually share multiple documents securely with a single link, and whitelisting and email address verification at an extra level of security. And in terms of a user-friendly mobile application, DocSend's mobile application is very easy to use and flexible. So that makes it very easy for you to access and manage documents on the go. That's kind of cool. And finally, in terms of integrations, you have a tool that integrates with the likes of Salesforce. You have Outlook, you have Gmail, and more. So DocSend's centralized content library makes document management a lot easier this year, especially when it comes to decentralization. So let me give you the extras here. So I gave you the top tools, the top 7 tools. Let's talk about the extras. Let's first define what an electronic signature software tool is. Okay. The thing is that with the rapid evolution of the digital world, pen and paper signatures are quickly being replaced by electronic signatures, which are convenient and efficient. So electronic signatures, also known as e-signatures, are not just cool, but they're also a legal and trusted way to sign electronic documents. So the technology has gained global recognition for seamlessly integrating into a variety of processes, completely replacing handwritten signatures. So that's kind of cool. And so when you think about electronic signature software, you do have a lot of pros and a few cons, but I want to focus on the pros because you are able to save money or even make money, also save time. Okay, e-signatures have advantages far beyond replacing ink on paper. Those signatures have gained legal validity on an international level, transcending geographical borders and regulatory complexity. So, trust, efficiency, and cost effectiveness are really the hallmarks of this digital revolution. So, when I speak about trust, what do I mean here? Well, e signatures are legal, trusted, and enforceable around the world. So, all countries have come together and agreed that, hey, listen, this works. You also have efficiency. So, e signatures offer efficiency. So, physical signatures take time. So e-signatures can cut that process like by half or even 2/3. Finally, you have cost effectiveness. So besides reducing paper usage and associated expenses, businesses can save a lot with e-signatures. And again, it doesn't matter if you have a small business, a large enterprise, or a mid-sized company, you are going to find e-signatures pretty interesting. So the closing arguments in today's conversation, I spoke to you about the best electronic signature software tool. I spoke about the top tools and now the extras. In terms of top tools, I spoke about Factorial, DocuSign, Adobe Sign, PandaDoc, Sign Now, Write Signature, and DocSend. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.